Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Red Elevator. I'm Nina Takesh, and today we are stepping out of the red elevator into the foyer to talk about sculptural furniture. You do not want to miss this. Follow me. And since so many of you asked me, today I'm wearing a beautiful fall dress by Sandro, which is designed in Paris, and shoes from my favorite designer, Manolo Blahnik, from my favorite store, The Real Real. There has been a great shift, people, back to the 60s, hence my outfit from Sandro, which is current, to a period of voluminous, bulbous, round sculptural furniture. What do I mean by this? Well, if you look back in time, you will note that the 60s were all about round, elevated, height, and form. As we all know, the mid-century pieces that we love and covet are very much on trend, but so are the pieces that were introduced in the 60s by some of the greatest designers, furniture designers in the world, which I'm going to share with you today. But also that bled into what is the 70s trend of very sort of edgy and comfortable furniture. If you look at what is probably one of the most gorgeous chairs out there, it's called the Gooby Chair. This chair was designed in 1975 by Pierre Paulin, and this chair is trending very much so right now. This is the original, it's the Pasha by Gooby, but you have a lot of knockoffs. So for those of you who can't afford an original Pierre Paulin, we will definitely leave in the comments box chairs that are very similar to this. This is a beautiful, comfortable chair. It's low to the ground, and it has that early 70s, late 60s, comfortable, very loungy vibe. The Puka Collection, as you can see in this photo, is remarkable. These pieces have made a new emergence back into this time period and were really a marvelous design that was done by Pesce in 1969 and manufactured at the time by C&B, which is now known as B&B Italia. These pieces are magnificent, and every corner of this couch, of this sofa, has been examined and designed tastefully and beautifully. This trend, like all trends, will evolve, and I know a lot of you sound off in the comments and say, why should we follow trends? I'm not saying to follow trends. I'm saying decorate your home in what you believe to be beautiful, and pieces that you love, and pieces that are timeless. And so when we talk about an evolution of a piece, we talk about its longevity. And when speaking about longevity, take a look at the Ligne Rosette Togo sofas and chairs. These have been around since the 70s. They have now again made a comeback. We will have these pieces along with the knockoffs of these pieces available for you in the description box, so check them out. You cannot go wrong by owning a Togo set. Again, today's topic is about what does it mean to have a sculptural piece? How does that live in your home? And I am here to tell you that there is nothing that is more designer than having sculptural pieces. These pieces are more like sculptures. They live in your home, they are part of your family, and they actually take a life onto themselves. And this is why I love the trend that is happening right now. I hope it's here to stay, which it will be. And you cannot go wrong by having a Ligne Rosette Togo, a Pasha chair, or any of these wonderful pieces we will be speaking about. Take a look at this fantastic chair by Faye Toogood. She's a London-based designer who created what is a very talked about chair, which almost looks like a metal frame with a sleeping bag sort of hung on its sides and on its back. This is a very comfortable piece, and yet extremely fun to have and worthy of conversation. Another must-have conversation piece is Faye Toogood's collaboration with Birkenstock. And if you look at this bed, it is so voluminous, it is so fun, it's very elevated, and also very childlike at the same time. These are playful pieces that are conversation pieces that are not only comfortable, but they truly make a statement. Another very important designer of the past who is really admired and revered and looked upon is Ettore Sottsass. Ettore Sottsass has designed really incredibly geometric pieces. They have black and white vases, as you can see in this photo, but they also have these very fun mirrors, which I'm sure you have seen recently as there have been a push for these mirrors. The Ultra Fragola mirror, made for Poltronova by Ettore, as you can see in this photo in pink, it also comes in various colors in white and pink. Really is, again, another statement piece. It looks wonderful leaning against a wall, and it just brings life into your home. Also, many of you ask me whether you can mix these pieces together, and you have to find a harmonious balance between these pieces because each piece, again, is a statement piece, and you can't have too many statements in a room. So you have to find the right balance, and only your eye or a trained eye can tell you if you can mix these pieces or not. But I'm going to share with you some of these wonderful pieces that you can buy today from Crate & Barrel or from West Elm or CB2. And these pieces are very affordable. Take a look at the Galisteo triangular coffee table. These are different pots that you can mix together. Point them in different directions depending on how you're going to design your room. That is from Crate & Barrel, super elevated, super chic. And also take a look at the West Elm Hazel table. This table, in my opinion, is fantastic. If you're looking for a coffee table, this is the one for you because it's rooted in perfect design. There's something very architectural about this. Again, very rounded, voluminous, and beautiful. Another great place to find comfortable chairs is Anthro Living, otherwise known as Anthropology. And they have one of the greatest club chairs I've seen at the moment. And I highly recommend that if you need club chairs, this is the place to go. And this is called the Linen Sculptural Chair, which you will find on their website, along with a host of other items, which we think are A+, and we will link them in the comment section below. Thank you for joining me on this very exciting episode of Red Elevator. I am here to give you information that is going to elevate your life aesthetically and make you a lot happier. I have clients who tell me, Nina, I come home, I'm happy, I smile because I'm surrounded by the things that I love. So thank you for joining me on this exciting episode, and I can't wait to share with you what we have cooking for next week. So stay tuned, and we'll see you again on this channel, Red Elevator, next week. Oh, oops, don't forget to subscribe.